I'm gonna play this once first. Okay, so you can all see it, and then I'm gonna show you. You will
Looks
see in
crazy.
time.
We're so glad you're here. Get ready to step into the
Hayden, mute
spot.
yourself.
Before we
Let Eric
start,
cook.
please note the moon. I'm not suggesting lunacy. However, note that this is set in space.
Like this year. Where are we headed? I'm sure you want to know. Let me set the stage for where we'll go.
Before you ask, there's nothing here. I have gone through all the text. No, none of it.
You've got STEAM. Science, technology,
Space.
engineering, arts, and math. Doing your best while practicing your craft. STEAM inspires big ideas, bold action, and
Kind of spacey.
creativity. These skills empower us to bring ideas to life and build the future. Film, music, theater, photography. Design a world of endless possibilities.
Space. Rover.
Create art and experiences that entertain
Game piece.
and inspire. Dream big,
Space.
out loud. Fuel your creative fire. There may come a time in your journey ahead when things aren't going like they did in your head. When you give yourself the freedom to fail.
Before we continue, I think it's worth noting. Okay, Eric, you're clearly reading too much into this. They're not teasing anything, right? I disagree. If you look here, all right, I'm not gonna. I'll speed through it,
Ideas,
but
bold action,
all of you cool Lego League people, all right, can notice
Hi.
all of the, yeah, all right, point out all the cool Lego League stuff going on,
I'll
all
I'll I'll
right,
represent the Lego
Lego,
League
Lego League,
community.
Lego League, Lego League. Wow, look at all this Lego League that's happened. Look at that. Wow, OMG. Isn't that so cool? Okay,
Chuggies,
but what about first tech challenge? All right. Huh. Sure would be weird if they had an explicit reference to one of the something from first tech challenge. Like, I don't know, maybe a drone or something. Maybe like one of the paper airplanes. I don't know. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy, right? So you really, I'm not the crazy one here. You're crazy for thinking I'm crazy. So also note how we have all this cool deep space reference. Okay, you have all of these references to a certain
Eric,
like
Eric,
space.
Eric,
Yeah.
Eric. Before you continue, real quick, everyone in the chat is calling you crazy, but you can continue.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They're crazy for thinking I'm crazy. So
For real.
there are a lot of references to previous games. So clearly there's going to be a reference to the next game. You've already noticed a lot of stuff about space, right? But that doesn't mean deep space. We could also be getting a return to lunacy. We love lunacy, right? Lunacy. Look at that. The state of a person being insane. This has nothing to do with me, okay? It has everything to do with this game. This game is never coming back. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's not happening. However, there is another
The
game
freedom to
that may
fail.
be coming back,
The
okay?
best
If only
ideas
we
are
had
free
some sort
to
of clue
succeed.
as to the game that will
So
inspire,
remember,
all right?
so
Just if only, if only, if only
Deep
we had some sort
inside,
of
deep
clue.
inside.
always chase after
Okay, so I thought this was a deep space robot. This is actually a power-up robot, but
that dream.
regardless,
Because behind you, you have a global community, a worldwide team. It's the memories you'll make in the
so I know what you're thinking. What robot is this? Okay. Before you all point out that it is 7424's robot from deep space, also it's the Everybot from deep space. That's deep space.
magic you'll build. No ideas unexplored. You'll
Hold on.
make in the
As may have
magic
noticed
you'll
something.
build.
Never mind, I did. Space and Rocket Center. US space.
No idea
Into orbit.
unexplored. No dreams unfulfilled.
I think that was from 2019 as well.
No ideas unexplored.
2018, 2019.
No dreams unfulfilled.
I think that's it. That's it for this one. Okay. However,
Okay, before you continue, should we bring someone up on stage to give their voice their opinions? We gotta lengthen this experience. Okay, someone
the game.
okay.
who is letting
Okay,
all
I
these
brought
individuals come up?
two in. I brought two in. Just
No,
Craig. and...
we're okay. We kind of removed them. Okay, raise
Oh
your
my
hand if you
God.
want to speak. You're
What are
picking
you
one
all
person,
doing?
Aiden. Aiden,
Okay,
pick
one person.
a
Yeah, I'm the
singular person
manager.
that wants to
Let's
speak.
go. Let's go with Ben. Yeah, because he's at the top of the list.
Nice.
Ben.
You that bro cooked.
Oh my
sorry
God,
for-
we want some countering opinions here. Let's let Matthew up. He's at the top.
I'm sorry, they're not countering opinions, but Eric, in that video, there was the 2019 FTC game as well, and if you look at the back, I think I know one of the game elements. Are you gonna watch the backstage access as well for Crescendo? Is this
Maybe.
in the is this
Oh,
is this
are
part of
you
your
gonna
cooking
talk
show?
about? Are you gonna talk about the weird turn up the brightness and you can see the circle?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
Just go to 18 seconds in,
yeah.
and you'll see what I'm
Guys,
talking about.
chat? Should we let Matthew
Game
cook
piece
for a
confirmed.
bit?
Game piece confirmed. Hold on. Pause
Yeah,
it.
this is
Okay,
what I thought.
Not a game piece, but a game element, a part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Mounting
I
holes,
agree entirely.
Crescendo logo, Haas logo, right? Dial. I'm just saying.
I think it's
What
gonna
does
be
this
like
mean?
the I think it's gonna be like the color wheel from 2020, but vertical.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
100%.
All right, we're
Okay.
moving.
Thank you for letting me cook. Goodbye.
No, my prediction is
Goodbye.
that it's Splatoon, but like FRC. So you have to paint the ground and.
Guys, we're letting one more individual come up. Coco Beans is invited.
All right, folks. Can I share my screen? It won't let me.
Go for it. Go for
If
it.
you
It
if
won't
you
let
if
me,
you
though. I don't have
stream
permission.
if you stream, oh what?
No, it won't let me share my screen.
Okay, I gave you OG Yapper roll just for this.
Okay. I still can't share my screen.
Oh, you have to stop sharing your screen. Fucking.
Oh wait, it doesn't let
Yeah.
people share while I'm sharing it. That's weird.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I
I'm gonna
removed his
share
role.
my
There
screen
you go.
right now.
Removed his role.
You remove perms.
Yeah. I
All right,
removed his
folks.
role.
I'm gonna
Not
get
the
real
perms.
technical with this one. All right. See, what I think
Snooze.
about that deeper space, I think it's a cool idea, but I think it's nonsense. All right, because it doesn't take into account anything factual. Here is the Kitbot shopping list. All right, it's a lot of parts, but you can get a lot of hints from it. I think the most notable thing you can get from this shopping list are the wheels. 4-inch Andy Mark wheels, orange, 40A durometer. This is a lot of technical stuff, but basically what this means is, hold on, if I just click a few things, I have them pulled up here. These wheels are not very squishy at all. You know, you might be used to your compliant wheels, they're very squishy. Compliant wheels are for picking up they could be used for picking up more rigid objects, but I think the game pieces we could see in the Crescendo season are either going to be inflatable or squishy in their own in some way. I'm leaning more towards inflatable. And here's the other reason why. The kit of parts, season specific box, what I have highlighted, this box is 16 inches by 16 inches by 4 inches. That is not a very large box, and it's only 3 pounds. I feel like that leaves just enough room for inflatable objects and not much else. Especially because it's 3 pounds. It's very light.
By inflatable, would you count cargo?
I would count cargo, absolutely. I
don't think it's gonna
I
be.
don't.
Let me. Yeah, continue.
I'm not thinking like 2019 cargo. It's although it's absolutely possible to fit in that form factor. I don't
Bro,
know.
you're putting people to sleep, bro.
I'm spitting absolute facts right now.
At least
because I've
Eric
been
is
analyzing
interesting. At
this.
least watching Eric cook is interesting. This is.
Well, dude,
This is
Eric's told this
entertaining.
presentation like 10 times before. Anyway,
Okay,
here-
I'm bringing up Camo.
Yeah, my guy's
right?
cooking.
wow.
Chill.
okay.
Fucking finally! Fuck!
So, based off of the Kitbot shopping list, I feel like
Hold up,
there's
hold up,
two.
hold up. One thing I just want to quickly say. Please tell me someone's recording this.
Nah. There ain't no
Please
Uh,
tell me
recording
no
this.
one's recording this.
Okay. I feel like there's two potential designs that could be possible for the 2024 kitbot, and most of these designs like really focus around the fact that there's only two sims and only two wheels. And I'm not going to go through the entire shopping list, but based off the parts, they're going to be mounted exactly like how I have them here. There's really no other way. Anyway, that means this is prediction number 2. This is a shooter. This is with human player assistance from a shoot, which is a common feature in past FRC games. Ball-like object or other inflatable comes in through here and can be
Is
shot.
that the kitbot for next year?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I made this.
Oh, okay.
Prediction number 2 is kind of like 50-31 this year. Basically, literally just a ground
50-31?
intake
Okay.
with like inflatable object can be picked up from the floor and
Yeah.
scored in a logo. I'm
Okay.
telling you, based off of this, off of what I've made from these, is that I really think there's going to be a logo in this game. All right, either one or both of these predictions. There will be a human player shoot, for easy loading. There will be a logo, and the game pieces will be squishy or inflatable. That is what you need to take away from this. This is
Okay.
real research.
Just
My
look at
my
the
yapping is
action.
done though.
Oh,
If you want to
FRC
move on.
would do that. They would do that.
Cohen, okay, so far, you got someone saying, I think Coco's just gaslighting himself into thinking things. That's about
Oh
it.
damn. Okay, thanks.
And but I believe you. I believe you. What you're saying is cooking. I can
When
confirm.
somebody uses actual facts and evidence, I think you're being delusional. When somebody says, I noticed 2019 big in video, that seems factual.
Can we like
no,
camo up?
when Cohen actually comes out with facts, Matthew be like,
but go-
delusional.
go-
Okay, guys,
back
let's
to
let
the
camo
other
cook. Let's
robot,
let camo
just-
cook. Let's let camo cook. Let's let camo cook.
Okay, Cohen, thank you for your Camo. Before you start, Cohen, thank you for your input. You will be moved back to audience now, and you'll join back later.
All right. Fuck you, Prava. All right. Now it's time to let me cook. Now, Eric, with the space thing, right? What at the time of space, what would get delivered to people's house? Milk, right? Milk
What
is
the
a
fuck
liquid.
is you
my
going
just
on
like-
about?
Do not let him cook. Do not let him cook.
Just like Watergate. We were told Watergate was coming, right? So what do they deliver milk in? Milk crates, right? Milk crates,
This is
a
not
rigid
good.
item, and they can be folded down into
what
what
happened?
size? Fuck me, 16 by 16 by 4. Milk crate is the game piece.
All right, we are removing this guy from the speakers.
He's already gone. I got rid of him.
Buddy is gone. Eric, go back to cooking. Eric, go back to cooking after you're done your next video. Then we'll go back to another audience discussion.
Okay. I just first of all, with regards to Celtex, Cocoa Beans has a real name that I'm good at names.
Cohen.
The
Cohen.
Cocoa
Cocoa
Beans has a real name. The thinking brain. Okay.
It's Cohen.
Could you not put? Shut up. Could you not put a cargo in and then have it like shoot out into one of the like low habitat or not habitat freaking cargo ships?
We're getting
Could you
blood
do
back
that?
up here. Cohen, you're invited to
could.
speak.
You theoretically could. That's all I have to say.
Okay, wait. One more person
Sorry,
has been
I
asking
forgot
your
how to
cook.
accept
So
this. Yes, you absolutely could load cargo into this. In fact, with cargo being an inflatable ball like in 2019, you know what? I'll give it to you. That's absolutely possible. I just don't think the yapping about deeper space. I don't think there's much to back it. Aside from the trailers.
Next up, we have
all right,
Migrate.
let's go back to Eric's cooking show, guys, and we
Okay.
will have another audience discussion.
You may notice that FTC games as of late have been slightly similar to the FRC games. Now, I don't believe that this means we will be getting hatch panels. In fact, I think there's maybe a 20% chance we'll get hatch panels. However, I do believe it's possible. And that's no. What I do believe is that this is referencing hatch panels because there is this desire to go back to 2019. And they're thinking simultaneously of the cargoes and the hatch panels, and the hatch panels made their way to FTC, and the cargo made their way to FRC. All right. Also worth noticing that it's backstage access, which is what I think the end game will be called. And look at that amazing recommendation. We all remember the end game from 2019, which is to go onto a platform. Does this not look quite a lot like a stage? I think the end game is going to be platform based. Also, some of you may be aware of the 4-year game cycle. I'm just going to let this video continue because it's funny. Who here believes in the 4-year game cycle? Somebody tell me what they're saying in chat. Does anybody believe in the game here, in the game cycle?
Okay, Craig said not me. I said me. Colton said 4-year game cycle is great. Rudy said no. Hanya asked what is that. Jay said not really. Griffin said explain what it is.
Okay. So, the 4-year game cycle is a stupid theory, which goes that here, let me find it.
I'm just going to read out a few more. Cohen said that he thinks the 4-year game cycle will break in 2024 since 2023 was an odd game.
Yeah, so you're not ready for this. You are not ready. Okay. My computer's dying. We have, okay. The theory goes that you have game with ball type 1, the unusual object, game with ball type 2, lifting. Game with ball type 1, game with ball type 2, or game with ball type 1, unusual, ball type 2, lifting. So we start here, we work our way up. We have game with ball 1. The following game, 2017, is an unusual object game with the gears, right? As well as a game with ball 2. This is where I go insane. All right. They're combining them. You have unusual and ball 2, which is followed by 2018, which is the lifting game. Okay. 2019 is game with ball 1, as well as an unusual object game, which is then followed by game with ball 2. Okay. Then 2021 evaporates. All right. 2022 has, which would be lifting. Game with ball 2 has, game with ball 1 comes in 2022. Then you have an unusual object game coming in 2023. Wait. Hold on.
Oh my god.
No, I'm trying to remember because it does actually indicate.
Buddy
Yes,
is burning the
which
Buddy's
indicates
burning the
a game with a ball game. Okay, which lines up with cargo. Okay, lines up perfectly with the idea that we're going to be getting cargo back. What else was there? I mean, if other people want to come up, they can talk while I try to remember.
Yeah, I'm
how this
inviting
goes
people
more
up.
insane.
Are we bringing people up? No, we're not. We're not letting Colton up. We're letting Craig up. Craig been wanting to speak.
Hey,
Yeah,
It won't let me
Matthew,
invite
I
him.
also know that is true, but I am choosing to ignore it.
Okay,
What's
so
up, Craig?
this is in relation to earlier. You were yapping about space a lot. What does space have to do with music? Like
It has
in
nothing to
space-
do with music. It has everything to do
Exactly.
with the type of game that they had before and the type of
There
game that
is no
everyone is
type of game.
nostalgic for, because I personally am nostalgic for it, so
Nobody is
everyone else
nostalgic for
must
2019.
also
I was there in 2019. Nobody's nostalgic for it. Okay.
be.
I think you're capping on God for real right now, guys.
No, 2018 was peak. 2019 was mid. 2020 could have been peak. Okay. 2020 was a better space game.
2019
Star
was
Wars is
amazing.
space. No. 2018 was peak.
2018 was mid.
Okay.
For real, on
Cohen
God.
only likes 2018 because their team almost won. And that's why Cohen should also be a fan of 2015. All right?
2019 was peak.
No. 2018
You know what was real
Was a
peak?
better- was a
2012.
better game.
2012 was peak.
20 was the best game ever because we were the best game ever.
Yeppa. Wasn't this year the first year your team made it to Worlds in like 12 years? I thought this year was the
No,
best.
in like 10 years, yeah, 9 years. But like
Yeah.
2012 was just a good game in general, and that's why Crescendo will be a ball game to replicate 2012.
What?
2019 was peak.
Yes.
Wait, why 2012?
I didn't
20
think this
or not
through.
2012. Sorry, 14.
Wait, what on earth does? Wait, where's the connection to 2012?
No, I just like that year. I just like that year. Year was cool, and the year Simbots won Worlds. Okay, thanks Craig for yapping. We're gonna bring Matthew up here since I very rudely kicked him off. Matthew, you have been invited to speak.
Okay, so hear me out. They didn't delete 2021. They just moved it back a year.
I am entirely aware of this.
Well, I was
Okay.
gonna say that, and
I-
then you said something.
Get him off the get him
So
off.
he brought me back up. He brought me back up. This is his fault.
Don't let him. Don't let him speak.
We're not letting him speak.
Silence.
You know what?
Silence him.
We're gonna invite someone that hasn't wanted to speak this whole time. Daniel.
Remember, your first sentence has to be that you agree with me.
Daniel. Oh my God! 66% of Pink Titans is up on the
Why
stage.
me? Why?
Guys, the three Pink Titans are up on the thing right now. Okay, Daniel, give us your theories, even though you might have one.
All right. So I tried to predict center stage, and I was.
Give us your
completely
FTC
off.
predictions.
So I thought it was going to be a shooting game. I had designed a robot during the off season for a shooting game. I was not right, so that was fun. But for this one, what I've seen from
Alright, what I
last
miss?
also from what I'm seeing, like FTC, right? What they're probably gonna do for FRC, it might be like there's gonna be like 20 different things you guys have to do. So like first we have to do like the drone and the climbing and all that, right? Which is not. It's very uncommon for FTC games to have like that many things going on during a match. So probably what I'm thinking is like you're probably gonna look at a very like complicated like scoring system, most likely, where there's like a lot of chances to score. But in terms of like the main scoring piece, I don't know.
That reminds me of
probably
2019. I can't lie. 2019 had a few ways to score.
yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now.
Thanks, Daniel. Let's invite Chonk up here. The 2056, the person from the 2056 Alliance. Chonk, come up here. You're being obligated to come up here. Chonk, come up here. Can everyone like spam Chonk in the chat? Can we have Chonk to come up here?
Also, do you guys want to explain why you guys have the same PFP? Like what?
They're dating.
Do you have all the JFKFC people are simultaneously dating. How many
Okay.
are there? Aren't there like 4 of them? Possibly more?
No, there's only 2 of them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've only
What?
ever seen
No.
2.
Okay, we gotta let someone before Chonk go. So we'll let Chonk's other person go.
Did you just say Chunk's other person? Okay. There's like 4 of us with the same profile picture. It's
Yes.
you don't like
They're-
the
they're
profile
all-
pic? You
they're all
don't like
good.
it?
JFKFC.
Anyway, we got a Christmas hats on now, so don't
Yeah,
even.
it's great. It's
Well,
great.
Chonk doesn't. Chonk took his off early because, well, actually, it's early. It's January. I kind of forgot. Hold on. Let me give me 1 second.
No, start
No,
cooking.
don't give him 1 second. Yeah, what?
Yeah, start cooking or you're getting kicked off.
No,
Mike.
I was saying that's explaining the profile picture. I wasn't gonna cook about the game. I've already
Wow,
done my.
Rudy
I've already
said it
cooked.
like-
I already cooked my side dish.
Good.
Rudy said
Eric's
Speaking
trying
of
to cook the
cooking,
main
so we
course.
can continue with this.
Matthew, Rudy said it looks ugly, by the way. Okay, you're being moved back. Bye. Okay, let's let Eric cook for a bit more, guys.
Worth
Oh.
noting. Okay. I think I have sufficiently elaborated as to why it will be cargo, partly because I forgot the rest of what I wanted to say, and also because of the fact that the rest of what I wanted to say was even more insane than the last. So, to be honest, it's good for all of you.
Guys, shooting game?
Possibly.
It wasn't Deep Space not a shooting game?
No, but it might come back. All I know is it's going to be. Oh, right. The other thing, I spoke to Karthik, and you want to know what Karthik said when I was like, "This all seems like a ball game."
Oh,
You want to know what Karthik said?
what do you say?
Safe
Balls
assumption. Safe
set
assumption.
teams up for. No, he didn't say it like that. But he was like, "Balls set teams up for success," and he said that in like a good way.
Not gonna lie, that sounds gay as hell. But continue.
Uh,
Not that it's a bad thing. Not that it's a bad.
Whoa,
It's a
whoa,
great thing.
whoa,
It's
whoa,
a
whoa.
very.
All
I
in favor to
support.
ban
I
him.
support.
All in favor
I
to
support.
ban him.
I support. I support.
Say aye. Say aye if you want to ban Prava.
That's not how you say I, folks. It's a word. AYE. You. My God. You
I
don't
support
just
that.
type the letter I.
Chat. I support. I just wanted to say that just sounded very interesting. Like, did no one else feel that way? Was it just me? Like, I know Cohen said that I was right. So like, yeah. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay, Jay. Okay, Eric. Continue your cooking show. Once you're done this video, we bring more people up.
Yes, I am going to talk about how I think this is a game element. I believe that this is going to function. By the way, I stole this from. I don't even know who to source because honestly, I have a feeling that so many people have said this that you've already heard this theory before, but I think it's going to be some sort of score multiplier. I don't think it's going to be a multiplier. I think it's just going to like. It's not going to multiply. It's going to like add a little bit. I don't know how much. I don't know. It's going to add some stuff and it's going to like tick down and you got to keep it up. And
Here,
that's
my
going to be a
cooking
cool
theory.
thing for bad teams to do.
Here,
Bad teams like whatever team ends up having me on it.
Here, hey, Pink Titan's gonna do great. Hear me out. This looks like an endgame object.
What? No.
Thi-
Get off the stage. Go.
no, I'm
Vanish.
moderator. No. I am host. Me and Aiden are hosts.
Yes,
You're the
sir.
buddy. You cannot kick me off.
I mean, you guys both have equal roles, so I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Are you done the thingy?
Oh, next thing. Right.
Okay.
If you want a terrible, terrible additional reason why it's going to be similar to Deep Space, good news, everyone. Sandstorm is coming back. I know what you're thinking, but
Wait, what was
why on earth
Sandstorm
would
again?
it be coming back
Wasn't it like
instead
just
of
like the
auto?
Auton in the Auton thing?
Yeah.
You just look through your vision area.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
is
okay.
Sandstorm coming back? Do y'all remember the A stop thing? Okay. You know how you're just allowed? What the fuck is Sandstorm? That's imagine not knowing what Sandstorm is. It's the thing in auto in 2019 where you can like drive your robot, but you have to use a camera on the robot because you can't see the field.
Oh, really? That sounds sick, bro. That sounds awesome. Like
Yeah.
fog of war type shit, bro.
It's cool. Anyway, how are you supposed to press the A stop button? Okay, from behind the line. How are you supposed to do that? Buddy? You think they're just gonna write in a rule saying that if you need to press the A stop button, you can cross the line? Shut the fuck up. That would make sense. However, if you want to be extra dumb about it, you can just assume there's gonna be Sandstorm, okay?
That
And the
sounds like
first
fun,
game
actually. I want
designers,
that.
yeah, and the first game designers are like, we love Sandstorm so much, this is gonna become a thing forever. Now it's just coming back and it's never going away. Also, I don't see the like roller thingy dingy at the top, but hopefully it's just higher up, so we're all good and it's still possible.
Okay,
Mhm.
before you continue cooking, we're letting Chonk upstage because he seems to be a fan favorite.
Okay.
Hi, Chonk. How's your day going? How did it feel to be on the 2056 Alliance at Archimedes? No comment. That's great.
It's
Okay, you want to bring Anthony up from 772?
Oh wait, did someone like server mute him? No, he's just muted
no.
on his own.
Okay,
He's
just
muted.
bring up Anthony. I think his hand's
No.
been up for a while.
Chonk, you wanna unmute? All right, we're gonna bring him up
If you
after
think
the
there's
next.
anything GP about this server, you have a problem.
Yeah. And
This
Archimedes.
is the
All right, we're letting Camo come back up stage. We're letting the Australian cook in the Canadian server.
Thank,
God.
thank you. So, can you
Hold
please
on, I'm
go
ready
to
to remove 'em.
backstage 1, please?
Oh,
To a
boy.
1 of 3.
No,
Pardon?
no, I know what you're gonna. I know what you're. Is it gonna be the guy in diving gear?
Go to fucking backstage 1
Is it?
of 3.
Is it the guy in diving gear?
Go to backstage.
All right, chat. We're bringing up the makeshift person that for some reason has a Celtex role.
No, Matthew. It's number 1, is it not? That has the. Because number 2
What's up,
is
dog?
the one where it's
Hello,
like
Sierra.
we're gonna have blue.
Are you gonna say anything?
Hello.
What's
'Kay.
up?
That's an amazing theory. So, yes, that dial will probably be incorporated somehow. But if you look closely towards the beginning of like the backstage access video, the stairs. I don't know how they will be incorporated.
Oh
Yes,
my
those
Oh my
stairs-
god. Are you talking
What?
about that thread where somebody's like trying to design a stair climb?
The red wheels in the IndieMark shop list could be used as a stair climbing robot. I say this because for 95% of preseason, our mentors have been showing us stair climbing videos as if they will be incorporated in this game since that video was released. So maybe there'll be stair climbing, maybe there won't. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye.
Okay, I do think that there is a good chance that there will be a platform climb, and that might come in the form of a stair climb. I do agree. Think like you could think like 2022, but with platforms instead of rungs, you know, and then 4907 just like decides to jump horizontally this time. That'd be
Chat,
funny.
we're bringing up fan favorite third pick of Alliance 1 on the Archimedes field in 2023, Chonk. Okay, hi Chonk.
Hello.
How did it feel to be picked by 2056, 254, and 27?
Kind of good.
That's great. Okay,
Yeah.
now tell us about what you want to cook about, because there's a lot of W's in the chat for you to speak.
Okay. Okay. So, you know the behind the stage video, right? With that like dial thing. Okay, here's what it is. That's the media box. We hit media here. You can take pictures from there.
What?
And human players will ride the robot.
Who let little bro on Ox?
No, human player. Sorry, but I need to stop this before we start being, a little bit silly. We already know that human players will be on the opposite side of the field.
Human players will be on top of the robot.
What
But-
the hell?
We know
What is
chairs on the
Buddy's
robot
having?
are safe.
What is Buddy having?
You've seen the gifts.
All right.
That is why
you
you
guys-
only need the Sims.
I'm sorry
guys-
to disappoint, but you actually don't
Okay,
understand.
that's it.
What's
I
going to
cooked.
happen?
All right. See ya, man.
What's going to happen this game is you're going to be required to run your robot at full speed forwards at all times, and you are going to be allowed 4 drivers per team. Okay.
Sure.
And you're going to have 2 ropes attached to your robot. Okay, one on the left, one on the right. And the rope runs over the driver station. Okay. And each team of 2 is going to be pulling on the ropes, and you're going to have to coordinate. You're going to have to coordinate to make sure that you're pulling strong enough to either pull the robot backwards if you need to, or turn it left and right.
Chat,
Right,
we're letting the
I'm
Australian
back,
cook
baby.
once again.
I'm back. Alright, go to the backstage access real quick.
Which one?
Just the backstage access teaser video.
Oh boy.
Camo, you're getting a lot of
what timestamp?
Shut
Camo's-
the fuck up. Alright.
Camo, you're getting a lot of L's in the chat.
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Alright, if you look at the stairs, right? If you look at the 2019 endgame, or go to where there's like different stages of lights.
Oh yeah, aren't you the milk guy?
What? Where?
Yeah. So I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. in there.
Letting
think
me
it's
explain.
towards the
He
start.
was talking about milk.
Here?
Yeah, there, right there. Right? Scoring zones, right? Just like 2018, randomized scoring zones for every single game, right? Just like FTC. Right? If you play
When was that a thing in FTC?
the lights change colors. The lights change colors, indicating red and blue, right? They change scoring zones every single game, right?
Oh, right.
Next
I
thing,
forgot to mention.
they're in stages, 1, 2, 3, 4. Staircase. They go up 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, right? The end game, you have to climb up onto different stages, right?
Hold on, folks. Firefox is crashing.
Oh my god.
And if you also,
we're back.
I use Firefox
and
as
if
well.
you also
Eric's
look
like over
at,
that.
if you look at the backstage tours, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in front of the driver station. Oh, fuck me. It's all in the middle. You gotta climb in the middle of the stage. The stage is the
Oh,
field.
yeah,
Center
You gotta
stage.
climb in the middle.
100%.
Center
Climb is
stage.
100% in the middle of the field.
Okay, chat. We
Okay.
realized that.
In fact, I would find it very funny if it was like another neutral climb where you just get to like kill other robots. That would be so fun. But they're not going to let us do that, and I'm
Chat,
very sad.
we're letting Griffin
Alright, let
Gibbons
me-
from 865 cook.
So, I very much think that stairs are viable this year. It also ties into the deep space theory. Stairs are like mini habitats at the end of the 2019 FR season Deep Space, right? In addition, First can also make a more accessible version for newer teams, which they have been trying to do, like this year with or 2023 with the logos and the easy charging station, right? So it could be like a low stair that you could go on, just like the habitat in 2019.
What is
Okay.
Blue yapping about?
I would like to just point out, I do love the idea of changing scoring areas. However, I propose a different idea. Think, okay, you have a score multiplier, right? That you can rotate up. Like this. The number one thing I saw on that Chief Delphi post was, but then you're just going to have one robot sitting here doing nothing. Okay. But just rotating it up so teams constantly get the high score. Okay, get that high multiplier. But what if it moves? What if it goes around the field and you have to go to a different spot every single time to rotate it up?
Chief
So there are 4
Delphi,
different
like
corners.
Chief Delphi, like Team 47, the first team to make Swerve in 1998. Okay, my bad. Continue.
Oh my god, please keys right now. You're getting perms removed. Just kidding.
1998. 1998. Craig, 1998. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, continue.
I'm just saying that'd be pretty fun. Imagine being like one of those little robots, all right? And then you just rotate, and then you have to like get to the opposite corner of the field as fast as you can. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway,
Oh my, Mr. Steele, you have been around in FRC longer than us. You have made more predictions than all of us. What are your thoughts?
That's a lot of pressure, man. I was just gonna weigh in with it's. I don't think I've witnessed a game with a cooperation climb aside from 2012. So it would be kind of cool to have like 5 musical bars, like notes on a measure. I'm not a music guy, but like you know how there's like 5 lines on a musical scale, within like one measure, and you add notes to like make sheet music, right? Well, what if each robot represents one note in a certain sequence? Kind of like when you're playing Legend of Zelda and you have to like enter in certain like commands to make a song. What if like the height of your bumpers off the floor or the height of the bar that you climb to represents the notes of the end game, and it doesn't matter which alliance puts them in as long as there's a crescendo at the end. I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
Griffin said something about
This
you
sounds
needed to
fun.
balance the climb in 2020. I don't know what that has to do with this, but he
no,
said
but
The
that's
giant coat
different.
hanger climb of 2020 was actually pretty good, and you could use the same mechanism to move left and right on the scale, if I'm using that term correctly, to then change where you are representing a note in the measure.
So it would
just
actually be like a legit mechanism.
to clarify, yeah, Griffin, the thing with balancing the climate 2020, you were cooperating with your team. But what he's saying is like you actually, because of the cooperation climb, like you would actually help each other. Like both teams would help each other, both alliances. Because if
But
you went on the
I
middle
think
balancing thing, it would help both.
okay, yeah.
Right?
I think that
That's what you're
sorry.
referencing, right? In 2012
Yeah,
was how there was the cooperative. And Griffin was
yeah,
mentioning how in 2020 you had to work with members of your own alliance, but that's members of your own alliance. What made 2012 unique was that you had to work with the other alliance as well.
yeah.
Do
It
what?
was a way to get an RP. It was one of the first times RP was introduced as like a rank point factor, and I thought it was really interesting. That was my rookie season was 2012, so I've low-key been doing this a long time, and it would be nice to see that come back. Another thing that I think is interesting is you could have a passive climber in the materials provided to you in the kit bot. Like 2013 climbers, there was a group. Actually, you know what? 2022 is a better example. There's like passive climbers in the every bot that allows teams to like ram full speed into the climb zone and count for a climb because they're technically off the ground by like an eighth of an inch. You could have those like cut out in the kit of parts with the kit bot like listed materials that Colin was going through. You could still do that.
Huh. Did everybody leave?
No, everyone's still here.
Oh, I thought my
I
Wi-Fi went out or some shit, bro. I was like, what?
was
Side,
just yapping too long.
side note,
That doesn't make
I
sense.
think there's going to be a heavy emphasis on moving across the field because you can see how the human player stations are on opposite sides, right? And
Have we
also combining
determined
that with
which drive
Uh,
station he's in?
Hmm?
Have we determined what drive station he's in?
All right.
I mean, it has to be red.
Right.
So okay.
It's definitely red, but like 1, 2, or 3. Like, is he in the middle
Oh,
one,
like is this going to be in the middle or
or
I
is
have no
he
idea.
the leftmost?
I have absolutely no clue.
Chat, we got Cohen on to cook
Yeah.
with you guys.
Okay, so I want to say two things. I'll start with what Thomas said. So Thomas just said there could be a ram into bar climber like there was in 2022, right? Uh, I disagree, and it's just because the kitbot materials do not include any of like I don't believe there's substantial enough materials to create something like that. There are no bearings, there's nothing that rotates aside from the Sims. Uh,
No, you don't need bearings to make a ram climber. You literally need like an 1/8 inch aluminum sheet, and that's it.
what is it rotating on? Because in 2022 they had to hit the bar. Oh, sorry, you literally ran into it. Sorry, you're
That's
correct. You're right. You're
two
right.
different climbers built into one in different
Yeah.
directions. That's like really fancy and
No,
overcomplicated. I'm
you're right.
talking
You're right.
like, yeah, the lowest one.
Yeah, the 2013 climb. Sorry, you are right about that. Okay, I guess that could be a possibility, but they have 6 T gussets to work with. Uh, Meaning basically you can connect 6 different pieces of box tube together. I'm not saying it's impossible to do it with that, but that would mean the climb is one of the primary features. Uh, Anyway, I also want to mention the person from 4039 who is saying like, oh, it's going to be a stage climb, it's going to be a stair. All right, that is Chief Delphi propaganda. Okay, they're the wheels that come in the kit apart shopping list are, or sorry, in the kitbot shopping list are absolutely not to be used for a climb. Plus, there would be no compliance in said climber anyway. Anyway, that is what I had to say about that. Like, especially if you mount those if you drive those wheels horizontally, right? Uh, and they're attached to 2 different motors. They're gonna rotate at different speeds, whether you like it or not. Like, you can there. I don't think there's a world where you have perfect motors and those don't rotate at just slightly different speeds. And then you have a robot that is now turning while climbing up the stairs. Anyway, that is my take on that.
I'll just just about the movement thing. I just wanted to point out, yeah, because this is going to be on opposite, because human players are on opposite sides of the field. You're going to have to move across it. Okay, combine that with my theory about moving from color wheel to color wheel, and
They're bringing the color wheel back. No
and
way.
then also, no, they're sort of. There's going to be a score multiplier. I'm calling it, and by I'm calling it, I mean I shamelessly stole this from someone that I'm not going to credit for because I forget who first came up with it. And
anybody-
then
Sorry. Please continue what you're saying, and then once you're concluded, I just noticed something. I don't know if anyone's mentioned it yet.
and then also combine that with the fact that they're getting rid of the shit ton of wheel motors rule, or getting rid of the no more big motors amount. That could be because they know that there's going to be a lot of movement around the field going on this game, and they don't want big collisions. Anyway, that's it.
Oh yeah, the open field makes sense. You can tell because in the reflection of the guy who's filming feet, like I don't know if you guys can zoom in on
Oh,
the
yeah.
diamond plate in front, but did you notice there is a shadow behind the guy who's standing there filming of
That
a
could be
vertical
literally
post.
anything, though.
Right, but the vertical post would be abnormal on the sidelines. It would be where the ref stand is.
Oh wait, you actually might be onto something.
So either it's A, they've already set up all the camera equipment to film the like reveal of the game, or it is some kind of vertical post on the field, but at the side of the field.
Mhm.
It's hard to
'Cause
interpret
the
what that
shadow
could be, but that
continues
is
to the right of his feet.
okay. I also want to say, Eric, you were mentioning that the sandstorm is coming back. Uh,
Mhm.
I have to disagree
Oh,
on just
I
basic logic. They've
did.
introduced the A stop into this game, and now they want to put a screen in front of you so you can't see your robot during auto. That doesn't add up. How would you know to A stop your robot now?
That's a valid criticism.
I actually don't think that's the case. I just said that because I want it to come back.
Okay. I don't think
And
it's a bad opinion to have that come back, but I think the A stop existing kind of negates the premise of Sandstorm where there is no driver vision. There could
yeah,
be a hybrid
I
period, but no driver vision is definitely off the table.
that makes sense. I thought that there was maybe like a 2% chance. The reason they're not going to bring Sandstorm back is because if they were going to bring it back, they probably would have done so by now. It's pretty clear that they didn't love it. I mean, they might have thought it's a cool idea for one game, but they did not love it so much that it seems like they want to bring it back forever.
Yeah.
Anyway. Um
Okay, I say we let Eric go back to his cooking show, and then I'll
I'm
come
pretty
back
much
later.
done though. I mean, people can just start cooking themselves. I don't know.
Okay,
Um
we're gonna let people bring their own
I may have
conspiracy
had some other
theories.
things, but I don't remember any of them.
I wish Thomas was here
wait,
to see what I brought up earlier, but it's okay.
okay. Can I like show one thing of my own that backs up Eric's theory in the dumbest way possible?
Oh my god. Yeah, gonna.
Okay, can you
Oh,
stop
I
sharing your
need
screen?
to. Yeah. There you go.
All right, you guys are not ready for this, right?
Why are you inviting everybody?
I
We
did
can
not.
have a
Why am I?
conversation.
Why?
That's
Why
why.
Guys,
am
why is everyone on stage?
I?
Oh no,
Don't kick me out of here, please. I'm
no.
trustworthy. You can trust me, right,
Time
guys?
for the crescendo. We're all on stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
Okay, you know what I
I
think would
will
be funny?
guys,
I will sacrifice 10 monies to the
10
god.
monies?
Yeah, 10 monies to the god if the end game is not called the stage. Okay, it's 100% called the stage. Either like there's no way. Anyway,
Okay, chat,
They're
look at
not
this.
calling it the stage, they'll call it something that's more convoluted. Because stage,
why would you do
I
that?
think, would refer to like the points values, or like if there is a point multiplier, it would be like, oh, now you're on the main stage points or something dumb. I think stage is too short for end game Klein zone. They are always like
In the transportation hub, you can ascend.
Well, I feel like stage is a fitting name for something art themed. Plus, in 2022, before that game got revealed, you could have made the same argument that like, oh, they're not going to call the end game the hangar because that's too short, but they called it the hangar. Like,
Also,
Did they
Habitat was
call it the
pretty
because
short.
hangar?
it was
I
it
thought
was
they called
themed.
it something else, and
No, it's the
everyone
hangar.
just called it the hangar. Oh, okay.
It's like hangar like where you store planes, so like ends in AR.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of like traversal run and how that was like a mouthful.
Well, yeah.
Okay, if everyone can divert their attention to my shared screen real quick. So this is what First Robotics Canada posted today.
Oh my god.
And,
I
and
don't know what
as you can
possibly
see,
get from
as you
this.
can see, it says First Robotics competition, and then upside down it says crescendo deep dive, deep like deep space.
Deep space.
That's all I have to say.
Oh,
Thank you guys.
Why is
Thank
it
you.
They're
upside
making
down?
they're making
That's a good
everyone
point.
think it's a water game. They're making it's upside down because it's like a reference to camo. I don't know.
Let me
Yeah, it's
quick.
a reference to
I need to find it. I need to find it.
Okay, tell us when you find it. You're moving back
was
to the
streaming.
audience, buddy.
Oh my god, he got kicked.
Guys, we're gonna get the living nerd emoji. We're getting the living nerd emoji up here. Jack, come up here. We're getting the living nerd
The
emoji. Up here.
living nerd emoji? Okay, that's not a very fair representation, first off. Second off, everyone's talking about deeper space. But I just want to know, why is no one talking about my camera?
You're getting spammed with nerd emojis
sure?
in the chat.
Oh my
You know
god.
what? Let
Oh
them
my
do what they
god.
want.
Look at
They
the
know
nerd
I'm
emojis
right.
in chat.
They know I'm
Wait.
right.
Why is no one thinking
May
about
I
what?
introduce you to? Okay, actually, okay. Let me explain
Oh whoa.
my reasoning a little bit first.
Oh god.
All right,
Okay.
Kitbot shopping list. I like where this is going.
Kitbot shopping list, right? We look at the Kitbot shopping list. We go. We look where 13 shows up 2 times. Look at that. 13mm thickness wood. Doesn't that seem kind of odd?
Half
Doesn't that seem
inch.
kind of weird? That seems like a
It's
weird
rounded
thickness for
up
wood,
to
if you ask me.
4.7.
Well, I think that's hinting at
Oh
2013.
my fucking god.
2013
Ultimate
like Cybergnomes?
Ascent. Right?
2013 like Cybergnomes?
No. I'm talking about Ultimate Ascent. But why would they do an Ascent game? Again, you know? Why not Ultimate Descent? We all saw the scuba diver. We all know what's up. They're gonna have us going down. I'm telling you, the field is gonna be lifted. You are going to have to transverse down to get game pieces.
What?
And then bring them
fuck?
to the goal.
Do
Right?
not let him cook.
I think what I'm saying makes sense. I think we can
No,
all agree.
wait, sorry.
Also,
The
notice
entire
the 2.
Are you saying the entire field is on stilts except for like small sections?
Yes.
I actually love this.
Oh shoot, I accidentally made Cohen go back instead of Chad.
Remember why you trying to kick me out? No, that's crazy.
I love this. I love this.
Uh-huh.
I think
Okay, wait,
Field on
guys,
Stilts
chat,
is actually hype.
chat, we're letting Matthew argue with Jack real
Okay.
quick.
No,
Alright,
hold on.
alright, yeah, get
I,
back
I
to
agree
you,
with you.
Matt.
I agree with you. Okay.
No,
Diver
you're also
and
getting off the
Cannon
stage,
Live.
buddy.
Hold on, let me cook. Deep dive. What went diving in 2023?
Your mother.
Exactly, the Titan submarine. The game pieces are submarine parts.
It was going right
Oh
there.
gosh, yes, you have to collect the submarine parts. Okay.
But he said the
That's
Titan
the score booster. The score
If you-
booster, you have
What?
If you think about it, the sound it makes when it explodes is a type of music.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't take
You
this
guys are
anymore.
messed up. You guys are
Guys,
messed up. We're
Logitech controllers only, guys. That's gonna be the new
Yeah,
rule for this
Logitech
year.
controllers. We're letting Anthony up here. He didn't get to yap yet.
This next game, guys, you have to go on Epstein Island, bro. It's gonna be.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Please stop.
I don't have a lot of theory crafting on my own. Oh darn, my audio is breaking again. I'm just gonna leave because I can't hear what you're saying.
Guys,
No
hear
one's
me out.
saying anything.
Hear me out.
Buddy.
Okay.
Okay, I say we let not Colton. Colton is like
Let's let Camo speak. Let Camo. He wants to speak. Let Camo speak.
Camo's been speaking, bro.
I don't give a fuck if I've been speaking, brother. Alright,
My bad.
where's my
My
share
bad,
screen?
Australian.
Share screen 1. All right. This is the FRC Southern Cross Regional poster,
Ready to
right?
dispose of him.
It's what do you mean you need to dispose of me? Fuck you. All right, so both of us are on the traversal rung, 6508 and 5584, right? We're both on the traversal rung, right? Now, what does that mean? We're elevated. We're off the ground. Going on to we're gonna have to dive, bro. We're gonna be starting at this traversal level, right? And the nets around the 2013 game, right? What are the nets for? To stop the frisbees, right? What are nets also used for? To stop fish, right? We're going down, boys. All right, that's it.
Okay.
How does this connect to milk?
This guy has the worst predictions known to man.
Nah.
Nah.
He's gone.
Okay. Let's get Reese from 772 up here. Reese from 772 does not seem to want to speak. Okay, never mind.
Yo, what's up?
What are your predictions, Reese?
Honestly, I feel like they're just gonna fuck with us again, and it's gonna be like a basic game because games have just been getting more basic.
Hey, Charged Up was amazing.
Basic? Bro,
It's gonna be like
do
a
not say
really
that to the person
basic,
whose team
like-
went through like 5 different freaking claws in a single season. If those cones were basic, bro. Bro.
No,
Sounds like a skill issue.
We're not bad. The game is just complicated, okay?
No, I didn't say simple game pieces. What I said was like a basic piece.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Camo, put your hand up to speak.
All right, no, you could just invite them.
Yeah,
Give me. Oh, okay. I found it.
I removed Paraba's role so he can't kick you anymore.
Oh, thank you very much. I
Buddy,
appreciate
I'm not
that.
kicking Camo. I would never kick Camo.
All right. So
That was
back
literally
to
me.
let me
Yeah, that
quickly
was
get
Eric.
that photo back
Aiden,
up.
give me my
Let me get
prints
that
back.
photo back
Oh,
up.
okay.
All right, screen 1. All right. Back to list kind of thing, right? We're at list level currently. Now, another thing that happened in Australia is the FLL National Championships, right? FLL National East. What did they do at the end? What? What's this? Water, right?
Oh, water
16
game.
16 by 16 by 4. What can that fit? Inflatables, right? What are these? A triangle? Oh, fuck me. A circle? Oh. What else is there? Oh shit. A square. Right?
Bro, the closest thing we're gonna get to a water game.
Logo motion. Logo motion, but we're going down, bro. You know those sink tools? Yeah, those like little sinkings you throw in the pool? Right? We're going diving for them.
They're just trolling.
Please. Let me.
Logo Motion is a game from another year where you had to like use inflatable.
2011, bro. 2011. What's that? Oh, fuck me. Triangle, circle, square? Inflatables?
Guys,
We're going diving.
We're gonna get a water game, okay? Actually, no, we're gonna get Splatoon. Okay, we're gonna get Splatoon. Basically, people are gonna get a bunch of ink, and they have to ink the ground like 100% to their color, and the team with the most amount of ink wins.
Okay, hear me out. Okay, I
Hear
know
me
we
out.
all would love. I know we would all love
Bomb
the water game,
defusal.
but
Bomb
if
defusal.
there-
We have to defuse a bomb.
I know we all love the water game idea, but if there was a water game, we would all literally die on design and actually building it.
What this? Okay, it's a bomb defusal game. You have to the person who defuses the most amount of bombs. Okay.
It's water game, okay? Whoever can provide potable water to DCMP ends up winning.
All right, we're gonna let Jai cook because Jai's cool. Hi, Jai. What are you
Hello, I
cooking?
am currently eating. I don't know what the game's gonna be, but I feel like one of them is gonna be a climber. So to get max points, you'd have to have one on the highest, one on the middle, one on the lowest. Because why not? I don't know.
Sick.
That's all. Bye bye.
Au revoir. Who has not speaked yet?
Me.
Okay, let's let
Okay.
Colton. Let's let
Alright.
Colton go.
I got a good bit of stuff lined up. Quickest thing to get off is Jack. Screw off, Paraba.
Yo, who did
Jack. I know it was you, Paraba. Jack mentioned stuff about descending and whatnot. I forget the entire details. That's wrong. Crescendo means to go up, like musically, which is wrong. Like so it can't be descending if the game name
Stop
is
inviting
Crescendo. I'm
everyone.
just saying.
Good point. Good
Alright.
point.
Next that I have written down, Camo mentioned stair climb as well as some other people. Climbing, going up. Crescendo is going up. It's gonna be some form of climbing, likely a stair climb or platform climb. Next, now the next three things all have a similar topic. All right. Paraba's Instagram post from First Canada that he showed was Crescendo deep dive. Deep dive. Diving. Where do you go diving? In the water, of course. It's gonna be a water game, right? Next, the interview where it was all like water game
Aiden,
is
what is that?
Aiden,
What is that?
He's Ali A introing us.
Aiden. Okay. So
Okay, ignore Aiden.
so that one
Ignore Aiden,
interview,
chat.
I forget who it was, right? But someone asked like about a water game, and they're like, "It's gonna be sooner than you
Oh
think."
my god.
So, so water game sooner than you think.
The
Everyone's like, "How are they gonna implement water into a music thing?" Right? It's gonna be sooner than we think. So probably like 2025 or something. We all expect it and. We all think it's going to be 2025. It's going to be sooner than we think. The only season that's left that's sooner than 2025 is 2024, which is Crescendo, which means Crescendo is going to be a water game. Last, and this is the most crazy, and you guys are going to call me crazy for this, but the season kit
Crazy.
is similar dimensions as the Frigidaire ice maker.
Oh my
Ice,
God.
water.
But he's getting kicked off.
It's
Why don't you just open the package, bro?
Aiden. Okay. Who hasn't speak yet?
wait.
Looks
Why don't
like-
you just open the
looks like
package?
Christian's-
Chat, it's gonna be an ice game. Okay.
It's gonna be an ice
And this
game.
is why Canada is gonna cook. Canada's gonna go crazy because it's ice game. Trust me.
Ice skating robots. 188 will find
Alright, I've made the executive decision. It's now my turn.
All right. I've got one more thing to say. All right. So, if we go back to the 2023 charged up release, right? What do the robots have? Some of them. Oh, wow. Would you look
Not
at that?
Dozer. Not
They
Dozer.
had skis. Snow game. Who's been going skiing currently? You know, Connor. Free rookie. Boom. Snow game.
Oh my god.
Can I cook now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Hear me out. So, I don't think Crescendo's going to be a water game, but next year's definitely going to be a water game. 100%.
Next
It was
year
already
as in
season
Crescendo or
FLL.
the year after?
2025, yes.
No,
100%.
2025 is going to be a water game.
Yeah,
First global challenge was already a water game this year. FLL is going to be a water game next year. It's going to be a water game next year. And also, what was
FLL already had a water game back in 2017.
Yeah, but they're doing another one because they said they were. But
No, they didn't.
what
Yeah, they
did
did.
Matthew? Huh? Look at did you
They
guys
did.
not watch what Camo just showed?
I did, but like they're not going to do another water game.
Yeah, they are.
They will.
What was Matthew yapping about at the beginning? He was yapping about something really dumb, and I didn't agree with it. I don't remember though. I don't remember what was Matthew yapping about.
I have no idea. I have no memory of anything that anyone ever says, including myself.
Matthew, what were you yapping about?
That was crazy once.
Bro.
They locked me in a room.
Matthew was yapping about
Rubber
something
room.
really dumb, and I forgot what it was, and now I'm sad.
He forgore.
I forgore.
What's 10 plus 9?
Darius, you want to
21.
come up on stage?
Leave me on. Leave me on. Leave me here. I want to be the game master.
But he is not staying up here.
Nah.
Oh
I
my
also
God,
think I also
Grant-
agree with
Grant's
stair
here.
climb. I also agree with stair climb. Stair climb is gonna
Grant is here.
be a stair climb.
Who?
Grant, he's a 7-5. He's Alt F4's driver from last year.
Oh, is he a mentor now or what?
He's a mentor now, yeah.
Bro,
Or like
is
alum.
he? Is he new? I've never. I don't know.
Who?
Grant.
Colton,
Crazy.
why are
I've
you
never
here?
seen this man.
Colton, leave.
Colton's
Guys,
just
can I
showing
go to-
some totally normal footage.
Can we
Let
wrap
him
this up
be.
and go? Can we wrap
Let-
this up now, bro?
Let Colton be. What did Colton ever do to you?
Can I
Okay,
talk?
guys. Okay. If it's not related to crescendo predictions, then you're getting banned.
It is related to crescendo physics. Thank you very much. I'm not like anyone else that comes here for nonsense. I really want to expand on the idea for the music scale because crescendo. Okay, buddy.
Actual yawn. It was an actual yawn. I'm tired now.
But he really yawned at you.
Serious right now.
I yawned at. How do you feel?
My bad, Jay.
So
My
and
bad.
I think there's possibly we have like 5 lines we have to get to, or we have to like do something out of it. But there's gonna be 5 lines like compared to a music scale, and it's gonna be like I don't know why, but my mind's telling me a treble clef could be like a game piece. I don't know. Maybe have a big treble clef, and then there's a bass clef also, or maybe like music notes. We can also have music notes.
Aiden did hit him with the yawn emoji.
Yeah.
I just kicked him off. Okay, Cocoa Beans, you're back up here.
Wait, 2024 is already 6% complete? No, that's fake.
Okay. I have returned.
Wasn't finished. Thank you very much. Okay.
If this guy's gonna finish, then let him finish.
Like, come on now.
That sounded very suspicious, but okay.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying about game pieces, we could have a what's it called, treble clef and a bass clef, and maybe like a whole note. Definitely thought of that. But maybe like if we do have water and it's not for next year, I do believe that we start in water and we have to like work our way up into the bars.
2024 is not a water game. I'm sorry to tell you all, but I have
I'm just
to be
saying. I'm just saying.
reasonable
If
here.
it is, I'm just
There
there.
would have been better
I have
games
to
than
be
Water Game if
reasonable.
it really was.
Okay, you all know me as the voice of reason in this server,
Oh, of course.
and that's why I need to
Okay.
come in.
Eric,
However,
hear me out. Hear me
however,
out. Continue, sorry.
2025. I
Okay,
give you this. 2025 water game will come to pass. Yes, Matthew, you may speak.
Okay. So crescendo means rising. Okay. Now, picture this. The field, like, they say it starts to flood, and your robot has to climb up before your robot just stops moving. Like, completely just like you e-stopped it. That's end game right there. You have to climb up, or your robot just stops moving. Crescendo
Hear
means
me-
rising. A flood rises. That's
Hear
there
me
you
out.
go.
Hear me out. Crescendo means rising. What rises? Water. Why does water rise? Climate change. Ergo, climate change is what we're going to be working on.
Yes.
Hear me out.
I
Hear me out. We're all
completely agree.
delusional. We're all wrong. Tomorrow's going to be a very surprising day for all of us.
Watch tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be like stacking Xboxes on top of each other or something.
Literally, yeah. Something.
I
something
swear
that
to God, if
makes no
there's,
sense.
I
Well, like we're using
I
reason, but look
promise
at
you,
this year's game. Nothing pointed towards charge up at all.
I promise
all
you,
I will say.
there will be no rigid game pieces in 2024. There's just
You don't.
no way.
Well, no, Coco. Hold on. With the. Oh no, yeah, because you want hard
There
wheels for a
may
soft game piece and vice
Yeah, yeah,
versa. Yeah. So that does make sense.
Wait, there could
Unless
be a
Design
hold on,
perspective,
there
look, there
could be
might be a
2 game
rigid game
pieces.
piece, but the
There could be
kitbot isn't
2
picking it
game
up.
pieces.
Yeah, There
Exactly.
could be a
Game
rich game
pieces, yeah.
piece, but the kitbot is not picking it up.
Exactly.
I will also subscribe to the belief that it could be discs. Like, look, everybody wants there to be frisbees. People have been aching for this for so long,
They
right?
happened already.
If they, what do you mean they happened already? What,
Frisbees
2019?
already happened. No, frisbees.
2013.
Well, no, yeah. They already happened, but like a lot of some things are recurring. Balls are
You mean like
recurring.
modern? Yeah,
Boxes
but
are
balls is so
recurring.
just generic, like
Yeah, it's generic, but they haven't done frisbees in a decade, and people have been
Yeah,
bothered that there have been no
and that
frisbees
will be
in a
10 years
long
since
time.
aerial assist technically because the 2022 game was supposed to be 2021, I believe. Got pushed back a year, didn't it, because of COVID?
Okay.
So then, following that logic, yes, 10 years since frisbee game.
Who's coming up next?
Me. My prediction is that basically we live in a society.
Shut your door.
No, we don't.
Guys.
We're robotics kids.
Exactly. We're not a part of whatever that society thing is called.
It's true. Okay,
Anthony,
can we like wrap it up
go ahead
now?
Anthony, go ahead and cook.
All right. I really don't have a lot here. Is my audio okay, real quick?
Yeah.
Who keeps letting Colton on? Do not let Colton on. Aiden, I know it's you.
It's not me. I literally wasn't me. It was Eric.
What?
All right. I don't have a lot, but I'm simply going to go back onto that space theory, right? The space theory and the sound. That's really the two major confirmations, the two major things we have. The only connecting thing I can see for that is the common phrase, "In space, no one can hear you scream." That's really all I have. I'm not sure what that exactly has, but
What
it
is Buddy
could
kicking?
be an interesting game element.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Buddy got
No,
kicked.
I think the thing with deep space, I'm not saying that it's going to be deep space themed. I'm saying it's going to have common elements. It's going to have platform climb.
No, it's
Okay.
gonna be exactly the same
It's
as
going to have
Deep
either
Space.
cargo or discs. I will just say, if the hatch panels come back in the form of frisbees, I consider that a win, but I only give it a 20% chance. I performed extremely rigorous scientific analysis to come to that conclusion. Whereas there is an 80% chance that it will be a ball game. Any other type of game piece simply will not come to pass because I will not allow it. Same with autonomous. There will be no autonomous period. You will be required to drive your robot blind, no cameras, no nothing. You're not allowed to see the field. And not only that, but the entire game will be
Buddy,
operated.
watch when they remove the black things to stop letting you see. All you see is your arm just disassembled from your whole robot. It's going to be just lying down on the ground.
Yes.
I'm back for one more, baby.
Let
I'm
Camo
back
cook.
for
Let
one
Camo
more.
cook.
Don't let
Let Camo
Guys,
cook.
we let Jay cook for a second.
No.
Don't let.
Hear me out.
No,
The
my thing
entire
I want to.
game, the entire game, you do not see your robot. Not for a second. Okay? You only see what happened after the game. Not only
Yeah,
that,
when you go
the
when your
audience
technician
doesn't find out.
when you
Okay?
get to go
Nobody
steal.
knows. Okay. You just hear like
That is,
crashes
I
and
think
banging sounds, and then at the end, all the
At the end,
robots are
at the end
completely
they
disassembled, and nobody knows
I
why.
I
at the end they
think
just remove a
that,
big black like
I think
curtain.
that's gonna that's not gonna be entertaining because if fans can't see anything, then what are we really here for? Chaos?
Think
Like
about
you're
the anticipation we have before kickoff. We don't see any of the game design committee before kickoff happens, but we can imagine what they're saying. We can imagine the discussions we're having. It's like that. You just kind of imagine the game happening, and then after that, it's just pieces scattered across the floor.
Scouting would be S tier. As Cohen said. Okay, Jay, tell us what your one cooking thing you wanted to cook about.
Yeah, one thing I want to cook about is never ever let Camel cook. Thank you.
Okay, that's right. Okay,
That is wrong, bro.
We're gonna let Matthew back up stage because he seems to be cooking. That's not about milk cartons.
Okay. Drive team can't see their robot, but human player can, and they have to use either
Yes.
hand signals or Morse code to communicate.
Yes.
I completely agree. I will add,
It supports education because you have to learn Morse code to be able to talk to your human player properly.
okay, they will have access to a telegraph. All right, and they will be able to send audio signals to the team, and they will be in the field. All right.
Yeah.
They will be standing there, no protection from the robots, and they have to survive while also sending coded beeps to their alliance.
Yes. Usually,
Can we
let me
actually
stop
have
here.
that? Can we actually get Karthik to do that? Like,
That'd be so funny. I kind of
Okay,
want to see that game, but not in FRC. I just want to see somebody make that.
Who else wants to come up here that's not Colton?
Matthew, I promise you, it's not me. Okay. How do you score? Survive.
Craig, tell us your conspiracy theories.
what the hell?
I don't know what to talk about. But, like, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, no, frisbee game because 2013 to 2023, but like no COVID, and then like stage end game, and that's the game. That's 100% real, fact checked.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now, chat. Let's hear what people want from next season. Like, do you want a disc game? Do you want a ball game?
Water
do you want
game.
a shooting game? Do you want
water
not
game.
water game? Shut up. Do you want a pick and place game? Do you want a shooting game? Do you want to like? Let's hear what chat wants. Okay, let's hear what Cohen wants to.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, is this real?
Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
No, hold on. You know what I want? I want a mass ball game like 2017, where you just have a massive full width intaking like okay, ping pong balls though, ping pong balls. So you can barely shoot them, and you have like 300 of them in your robot with like 4 shooters because you can't shoot fast enough. Just imagine that, like a robot full of ping pong balls.
Completely agree. However, to add to that, there will be fans set up around the field, so that way the ping pong balls are constantly in motion.
Yes.
And in
Okay,
addition,
but I like what
there will
Jai
be
said,
there will
just
be fans under the field, okay, which will launch ping pong balls up into the air as they pass over.
Let me cook one more time. Let me cook one more time.
No.
Who's
Okay, so
letting
hold on.
everyone
Okay.
on stage
Okay.
get
I have.
Okay.
We're talking about honesty.
Aiden.
There's no more cooking.
Is Jai up here?
I have
Okay,
2
Jai.
reasons
About
for this next cook. Right? It is going to be a brick. The game piece is going to be a brick. They're 2 3/4. Okay.
Brick, I'm throwing it at
Wait, no, I'm still here. 2 inches and 1/4. That's their thickness. They can fit inside the 4 inches.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, but
Yes.
mulch. I kind of agree with Jai here
Hang
with
on.
mulch game.
Oh, don't go.
No. Brick, right? Because also Southern Cross Regional.
But he's not getting to cooking.
What about Southern Cross Regional? Oh, he
I
left.
think-
we want to get what
I've already said it, but everybody wants a disc.
Sorry,
Everybody
piss
wants.
off.
Aiden, stop letting everyone on.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
me.
me. It's not me. It's not me.
Don't you dare fucking kick me.
Everybody's been wanting.
This is the final one.
Bro,
Okay,
if
wait,
it
wait,
isn't
everyone-
me,
And
who is it?
Everyone
not
stop.
me.
Yeah,
I'm
everyone
not going to
stop.
cook about what
Everyone stop
2024
yapping.
could be, but I just want to
The
say
brick
I
because
want a frisbee game. A lot of other people want a frisbee game, and it might come true.
Alright, the brick because
want
Southern Cross is going through renovations, right? We're gonna have to build robots to build the renovations for our stadium.
And then you get to play the regional with more
And
bricks.
yeah, and then
if
you
haven't
also
had enough
get
of
to
a brick after 2 months.
also water going down.
Oh, God.
What's heavy? A brick. You have to go get the bricks from underwater, bro. That's my
Can
final
someone
cook.
kick him, please? Like, okay, bricks, yes. Water game, no.
Let this guy in.
Although,
Okay, I'm letting everybody in right now. I'm gonna let everybody.
Jai said mulch game. Jai said mulch game. I like mulch.
I'm going to lounge.
No,
mode.
literally
This
in
is
chat he just
wild.
says
Go back
mulch.
to
Let's go to lounge. Let's go to lounge. Everybody go to lounge.
Everybody go to lounge. No, buddy. Ben, who are you? Oh my god, everyone actually went to lounge.
Why are we all talking? What's going on?
Okay, chat, we're going to lounge now.
Oh,